What's going on, everybody? It's your boy RNG Crypto here with you for another video, guys. And in this video we're going to be talking about BocaChica and a new project that is launching on BocaChica. Guys, if you're not familiar with BocaChica, don't worry, we'll be diving into that in this video, guys. But before we get started, guys, let me make sure I hit you with the disclaimer, guys. I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say or do is not going to be financial advice. Make sure that you are doing your own due diligence and research before investing any money, guys. And with that being said, let's hop into it. And guys, in order to get started, guys, I need to talk to you a little bit about what HAPI is, what the project is that they're coming out with, in addition to what we need to do in order to participate in this token generation event through the BocaChica platform, guys. There's a couple of steps there, so bear with me. This video might get a little bit lengthy, but I'll try and make it quick and concise for you guys. Okay, guys, I'm here on HAPI's Medium. I wanted to make sure I run you guys by here, as this is one of the places that you can get acquainted with this project. It is actually a very fundamentally strong project, still an early project, but fundamentally strong nonetheless. For this video, we're only using it as a means to invest into the BocaChica launch that I will be explaining here in a moment. But essentially, HAPI is a cross-chain protocol aimed at creating new cybersecurity standards for DeFi markets by providing real-time data on stolen funds and compromised wallets. Guys, real-time data on stolen funds and compromised wallets. There is a huge use case for this, especially if we're looking at taking cryptocurrency to the mainstream, guys. And to go along with that, guys, HAPI is a set of cross-chain smart contracts that are embedded into DeFi products that allow them to reach new security levels. And essentially, guys, the key points for HAPI are, one, yeah, they're going to build on every popular blockchain. They're also going to substantially increase the security if the HAPI module is added to a blockchain. But the biggest thing here is what it does. HAPI is to become a security standard for decentralized exchanges, lending protocols, derivatives protocols, and other DeFi classes, guys. So if they actually achieve this goal of becoming a security standard, this project has a long ways to go in terms of where their market cap is today. But again, this was just a brief overview for you guys to get acquainted with what HAPI is. But the key is here that we are using this as a way to allocate into the project launching on BocaChica. So let's hop into that next. And for that, guys, I've hopped over to the actual BocaChica Medium article, guys, and this Medium article I will also leave a link to in the description. Essentially, guys, in this project, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just going to refer to the project as Q1. If you recall in the rest of this video, I just kept saying this project. I never actually gave it a name, but this is the name of the project. Who knows how to say this? I'm going to call it Q1. But essentially, guys, Q1 is one of the most ambitious projects that have yet to be explored by the HAPI team, guys. There's apparently an unimaginable amount of work that it takes to bring this to life, which is also why the actual TGE of this is not happening until second half of next year, but we'll get into that here in a second. Essentially, they're working with developers from several blockchains, including Near, Solana, and Polygon, guys, and the solution proposed is aimed at creating a subnet, right? So they're creating a subnet on the current blockchain. They're not allowed to disclose that yet, but that will essentially offload the work needed for HAPI to operate and increase the speed and scalability by which the protocol operates. So basically, this is a supplemental project that's going to help HAPI do what it needs to do in order to provide the cybersecurity services that they strive to provide to the industry. So guys, this is a supplemental project. In addition, they have a grand plan of creating the most robust, complete, and versatile cybersecurity protocol that leverages the decentralized milieu as an operational ground, guys. This is very exciting to me. I want to be part of this. So let's talk about what we need to do to actually invest in. Guys, again, don't take this as financial advice. Don't just blindly follow what I'm doing. Please come to this Medium article and read through the entire thing. Read through the other articles that they have posted on this project and make sure that you are 100% comfortable and familiar with what it is that you're investing in. So guys, now that we've talked about what HAPI is, we've talked about what Q1 is, this project that's coming out as a supplemental project to HAPI, let's talk about what we actually need to do in order to invest. And guys, before we can talk about how to actually invest, let's talk a little bit about what BocaChica is and how it works. So guys, this is a really good article. I'm gonna leave this link in the description as well. Make sure you read through this entire thing. But essentially, BocaChica is a new cutting-edge platform on Solana. It's an IDO platform on Solana that's going to be utilizing both HAPI as well as USDC as allocation means, guys. And for this project specifically, the Q1 project that we're going to be investing in here in a little less less than 2 days. It's only going to be a happy round, guys. So that's a good news for most of you guys, since this is a bit short notice, because the other option is to invest with USDC. Or USDT, and in order to do that, you actually need to have Soul Power. And the way to get Soul Power is to actually stake Solana using the same wallet that you're going to be using in order to participate into the IDO. So for example, their first IDO was Allbridge, guys. I took part in Allbridge again, as I mentioned before, and I've turned $100 into several $1,000s. And they had two rounds. You can see here there's a column on the right and one in the middle. One was the happy round and one was the USDT round. So in order for me to have partaken in the USDT round, I actually needed to stake Solana using the same wallet that I'm using to invest here. And the way that you receive the soul power is simply by staking, guys. That's all you need to do is stake Solana, and you'll start getting soul power for every epoch that's completed. So in this case, we're lucky. We don't need to wait for an epoch to complete after staking, because this is a happy round only, which does not require soul power, guys. But again, come in here, read through this article. It's very informative. It gives you all you need to know, guys. And the key is also, and this is a huge plus, you don't need KYC, guys. You do not need KYC. Anybody can partake in this. So make sure that you are hopping on this train and getting in early on this Q1 project. Okay, so what do we actually need to do? Let's go back to the BocaChica website, and here you can see on the far left we see the project that's going to be launching this Q1. Again, I don't know how to say this. I'm just going to call it Q1. There's a coming soon button, which is actually what you'll click on. It will turn into the allocation button, and then there's a details button. So let's hop in here and see what we've got. Okay guys, and I am here on the BocaChica website, and you can see here that HAPI is the token that I need actually for allocation, and this is going to be Solana based HAPI. As you know, BocaChica is a Solana based project, and BocaChica actually had a previous project launch here that is called Allbridge, that will allow us to quickly bridge HAPI from another chain onto the Solana chain, and it's called again, Allbridge. Guys, I invested in this one also through BocaChica before I made my channel and turned about $100 into I think what's now like $5,000. So guys, Allbridge is a pretty good platform. And again, here you can see I would be changing from Binance Smart Chain to Solana, and the asset that I've chosen is HAPI. So you can here change your HAPI from the Binance Smart Chain to Solana. So this is the tool that we're going to be using after we've bought our HAPI on PancakeSwap. Again, I'm going to buy my HAPI on PancakeSwap, so I'll go into Coinbase, check the addresses, the contract address here on the left. I'll copy the Binance address and go into PancakeSwap. I've already populated this, but essentially I would paste it in here. HAPI comes up. I can't select it because it's already selected. And I'm going to use AdaPad to purchase these because I have a bunch of AdaPad that I just claimed through some of the launch pads when I made my allocations to get into AdaPad. So I've got some extra cash sitting around through AdaPad, so that's what I'm going to use to purchase HAPI. I think I want to invest about $4,000. So I'll go into AdaPad's CoinGecko site here. I want to invest $4,000 worth of. Oh, let me refresh actually, just in case. So I'm going to purchase $4,000 worth of AdaPad. So that's about 4,500 tokens. So let's go back in here. Let's do 4,500. Oops, that's 45,000. 4,500 tokens. That's going to buy me roughly 45 HAPI. I'm happy with that. I got to make sure, because it is AdaPad, the slip tolerant, the slippage needs to be set to where it will pass. Right now I have it at 6.5. Let's see if it will let me go through. It will not, so let's raise it up to 7.5, and I'm just going to work my way up until it approves it, because I don't want to pay slippage that I don't need to be paying. All right, let's jump up to 9 and see if that's going to let me. Still does not. I believe it's going to be 10% that's going to allow me. Still not. Let's do 11%. Looks like 11% allowed me, so I'm not gonna do this one yet because I went from 10 to 11 and I am a cheap person, so I'm gonna do 10.5, see if it will allow me. It does not, so let's do 10.75. I apologize that you guys are having to watch this, but this is literally what I go through to save as much money as possible. Alright, so we're having to use 11%, which is fine. Okay, so here, confirm. And again, guys, you're going to need BNB to do the transaction fee for this. All right, so I've just purchased 46 HAPI, roughly worth 4,500 bucks. It's purchased here. Now that I have my HAPI, I can actually go ahead and go to the Allbridge site and actually get this moved over. So here, for that, I need to connect my wallet. I have a MetaMask, right? And you can see my current balance of HAPI is 41. And the reason it's only 41, right? When we did the swap originally, it said 46. It was because of the slippage, if you recall. All right, so I have 41 HAPI. I'm gonna hit it to max, right? The address that I want to send my assets to. So for that, I need to go and pull up my Solana wallet. Log in here real quick. So here I have my wallet number 1, which is the one I'm going to be using. I've copied my address there, all right? So now I'm going to be sending my HAPI tokens, or migrating my HAPI from the Binance Smart Chain into my Solana wallet. There is going to be a little bit of a bridging fee, 0.01 HAPI, which is okay. I'm going to click send, right? BNB for the transaction. And now the transaction is going to be pending. The transaction confirmed in MetaMask. It's still going through some confirmations here. Okay, so the initial confirmations did complete. It took about 30 seconds. It was pretty quick. So now I need to actually connect the wallet of the destination blockchain, which is going to be my Phantom wallet, which resides on the Solana blockchain. So let me go ahead and connect wallet. Click my Phantom wallet, connect. All right, so now the next step is to receive the transaction. So I'm going to click on receive. I'm going to approve it. Here you can see the wrapped HAPI, W HAPI. And it does cost some Sol to do this transaction, so you will need Sol on your Phantom wallet or any Solana-based wallet that you decide to choose. I recommend Phantom again. So now the transaction is going to be pending again. Okay, and we are on Solana and Binance, so things are moving quickly. That actually only took about 15 seconds. I didn't need to pause there. But guys, now I have sent my HAPI to my Solana-based wallet. You can see here, I've already had one HAPI in here, so I've got a total of 43 HAPI tokens wrapped, ready to be used on the BocaChica platform for when this thing takes off. Guys, that is all I wanted to cover, guys. I hope that this made sense to you. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave those in the comments. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. The key takeaways here are: 1, you don't need a KYC. 2, you're going to need HAPI in order to participate in this IDO. 3, you're going to need a Solana-based wallet, so Phantom is what I recommend. And 4, most importantly, guys, the TGE of this is not until second half of next year, so keep in mind, second half of next year is when you're able to get these tokens. So this is a very, very early investment, first round with the best rates in terms of how much of the token you're getting for the amount of HAPI you're allocating, guys. So keep that in mind as you are making the decision of whether or not to invest in this project. Again, I am not telling you what to do here. I'm just providing this to you as an option for you to partake in, guys. That's it for me. If you like the video, like the content, hit me a like, hit me a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.